When I tell people from the outside world that I work in AI safety, they're generally a bit confused. They will either assume that I'm doing some technical work, which some people in the field are doing, or they will think that I'm doing regulation, which is fair because I have a legal background. But I think what's interesting about the field of AI safety is that the people who care about the long-term risks of AI, which is kind of what the field is about, is really small. And so when you transition into this field, you end up working on things that you don't really feel qualified for, but like no one else is doing. So it's better if you do it than the alternative. And like, I'm not gonna lie, when I first came across all of this, I was like, what on earth are they talking about? They're like worried about science fiction scenarios and they're taking them like very seriously. And they're like, what do we do if an AI agent is misaligned with the values of humanity, but it's connected to critical infrastructure and it has a lot of resources and it's maximizing those resources while taking away from us? At some point, we might not have enough of what we need, and so humanity just like goes extinct. And they're sitting with that thought and being like, yeah, I wake up in the morning, I think about how to prevent human extinction, which is really insane. It took me a while to get on board, but now I think that these people have more clarity than most politicians at the moment. And I think the issue is that there's a bunch of people who would typically care about humanity more than like about the market and about innovation or whatever, but they're convinced that the whole AGI idea is pushed by AI labs and that it's like a marketing strategy and that there's a bubble, so it doesn't really matter because it's just crazy investments for no reason. And honestly, like I can see that, but also the risks have been theorized way before the investments came in. Like, this is a problem that researchers know about for a long time and haven't solved. And these companies are now starting to invest in developing the technology that we had already theorized was dangerous. I gotta get back to work now.